In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the Totalman 4.0 Ultimate Package. I will be giving you my thoughts, my opinions, right as I have them. It's going to be raw and unfiltered. FYI, this package was sent to me free by Totalman himself, so thank you very much. However, this video is not sponsored. I am not getting paid, so the thoughts that you're hearing are completely my own. It's going to be a very short but hopefully interesting video, so let's get started. Okay, so first a little bit of an overview as to what is it that I'm unboxing. So I'm unboxing the Totalman 4.0 Ultimate Package. This is, as of today, as of this video, the latest and greatest from the Totalman product lineup. It is available for $125 US. It includes just about everything that you're gonna need, both for beginners and intermediates, and I would say even advanced. So it has a lot of good stuff. It's only $125, which is quite reasonable. Now we're gonna keep the price point in mind, sort of as we open things. You know, we're gonna sort of expect decent quality, right? This is not like those cheap AliExpress quality type deals, but it's also not like crazy expensive. Like, we're not paying, you know, like if you saw me review the Apex, for example, just the extender alone is almost $200. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's $125. Nowadays they have a shipping facility right here in the US, so it's a little bit cheaper. So it's $125 plus the shipping and handling. So if you want to give it a if you want to check it out, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link down below. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start the unboxing. Oh, okay, so basically it doesn't even come in a box. It comes in this this sort of bag and stuff. Now, the last time I ordered the Ultimate Package way back in the day. It was about like 3 years ago or so, a little bit over that. To be quite honest, I don't quite remember how it came. I think it was pretty much in the exact same sort of bagging. But I was pretty impressed with the quality back in the day. I was very impressed, with sort of the accessories that they gave you, even the little bags that it came with. To this day, I still keep a lot of that stuff, boxed up, and I still use the cups to this day, which, are very, very good. I continuously order like a bunch of new things from their site. And so they reached out to me, asking basically if I was interested in reviewing their new 4.0 lineup. So I'm basically going to have separate videos in which I review specific things. This video is just going to be a pure unboxing. So in any case, so this is what it comes with. A lot of you guys kind of care about sort of what it says in the label for your neighbors and stuff. And this was actually out sitting in my mailbox for like a week because I was out of town. And I don't give a shit. Like, it could literally say like peanuts, whatever. I don't give a shit. But I know a lot of you guys do. But what it says is just Totalman coaching. So it doesn't necessarily say, I mean, like, if someone's curious and they go and like Google that, they probably are gonna see that it's a PE type of deal. They have the address to their warehouse, which I believe is in Kentucky. Other than that, it doesn't have, I blocked off obviously my own personal info, but other than that is, there's no other labels, there's no other things in which you could tell like what's exactly is inside. Besides that, so with that being said, let's go ahead and start unboxing things and start thinking things out. Okay, so let's go ahead and start cutting things open. Okay, let's use the scissors here, cut things open. Okay, so everything comes in this like bag. So let's go one by one, see what's in here. Okay, so first of all, right off the bat, some micropore tape. You can see this here. It comes in this little bag. Okay, 3 of these, 3 rolls. Super useful, always useful in a lot of different contexts. You can buy this I think it's about a 3-pack. I think it's like $6 or $7 off of Amazon, but you get it here for free. So there you go. Let's see. I'm not going in any particular order, so let's see what's here. Okay, so here we go. We have a legs. I believe this is the leg strap. Okay, so let's see. It comes well packaged, like, well, I almost don't want to like unwrap it, because then I'm not gonna be able to put it back together as well. Seems like it's like the leg strap. Okay, seems very good quality, compared to the last leg strap. I thought the last leg strap was I mean, but by last I mean like the 2.0. It's kind of not as good quality. This seems like pretty good stitching, sturdy. Seems good. You know, I wonder how well it'll hold up. I know the 2.0, I actually wasn't very happy with that leg strap. I believe it lost like some Velcro. I don't remember, but I remember I had to like order a new one at some point. It's definitely a lot better than like the AliExpress leg straps. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so here we have, and I'm actually quite familiar with a lot of their stuff, so I know exactly what's in here. So this is what they called, what do they call this? Okay, so this is the compression plate. I love this stuff. Now it comes with this like TPE plate tape. I haven't quite gotten around to like actually using this. I'm very old school. I just use some cold band wrap when I use this. I actually already owned one of these and I like it. I have been meaning to make a review video. I'll finally have to. These are quite useful, easy to put on. It basically allows you to mimic a noose extender using traditional extenders. So you don't have to just use like the Totalman extender. You can use like the Apex extender, you know, and other types of extenders, and it mimics the noose extenders. It does it quite well. It's quite comfortable, very easy to put on. Actually, I'm a big fan of this. So I already had one, and you know, I'll probably make a separate video on this alone. Quite useful. Now, in general, I don't recommend noose extenders. However, there's some cases like that I think they're perfectly fine. For example, if you have peyronie's and you have some scar tissue close to the glands and the distal part of the penis, that these work quite well. So let's keep going. Okay, so what's in here? So this one comes all sealed up. Look, it's almost like you're buying some weed or something like that. I haven't smoked weed in fucking years, but it just kind of reminds me of that. So let's take this off. Okay, so it comes sealed. Let's see what's in here. I like this. The packaging is quite slick. Oh, I see. So these are like the resistance bands. So these are basically like resistance bands. Here, let me take some of the stuff out. Okay, I see. So these are the resistance bands and the little rod extensions for the rod extender. So this is how you add length and you add resistance. I've seen this before. I'm actually not that familiar with their new extender. You've seen me talk about their extender 2.0. So this 4.0 is definitely going to be different. As for the material, well, these are regular like rubber bands. They don't feel anything interesting. This seems like some sort of plastic. So yeah, these are like plastic. You can tell, I can feel that they're not like metal or anything like that. So just FYI. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, okay, so now some sleeves. I've actually reviewed their healing sleeve before. Let's see if we can take this out. Need the scissors for this. Okay, so they sent me some sleeves. These are actually seem a little bit shorter than the ones that I've gotten from them before. I'm not sure why that's the case. They did, however, send me in like the different diameters, it seems. And this different, I don't even know what these are called. I don't remember, but these are actually super comfy. You know, they're very useful. But I guess I'm old school. I like just using like cold band wrap. Now I love their sleeves. Their sleeves are great. However, you've seen me talk about their sleeves before. I think you know, one downside that I don't like about these is that if you leave them with like lube or something, they degrade quite easily. If you leave them in an expanded state, they kind of can break on you. So you just gotta be a little bit more extra careful than like competing sleeves. I'll have separate videos on where I review like where I basically rank the sleeves. But yeah, those are super useful. You know, just kind of a spoiler, like I think the Totalman ones are I think second place. I gotta do that video and see. Okay, so now let's see. So let's see this one, what's in here. Let's pop this open again, like we're opening like a fucking an ounce of weed over here. So it comes in the sealed package. What do we have inside? Okay, so these are straps. Are these extras? No, this is, oh, this is for the pulley system? No, what is this for? Looks like it's for the pulley system. Like this looks like it goes on the desk, but what is all this for? I don't know. I don't know what this is for. Huh. It looks like it's the pulley system, but I'm not quite sure. I think it's the pulley system. So I mean, if it is the pulley system compared to their 2.0, it looks a lot more complex. I wonder why that is. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out the real pulley system in a little bit. Let's put this away. This is a big mystery for me. I'm not sure what this is, honestly, or how to use it. So okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so here we have a cup. Okay, so here we have, okay, all right, so here we have the little, I don't know what they're called, but this is the things that you put the weights on. So basically you put the weights on top, you know, use these holes. They come in 2 sizes, which is great, because one of the things, you know, like the weights, at least here in the US, come in like the holes are like different sizes. Yeah, so you have the smaller one and the bigger one. Kind of slick how they both kind of fit into each other like that. It's kind of slick. Okay, I see. So like basically you can use the bigger one, or you can take it out and use the smaller one. That's great. The quality doesn't look that great, to be quite honest. Look, it's quite flimsy here. I mean, just compare it to the old one. Let me bring it out. Okay, so here we're comparing it to their old 2.0. Look how sturdy, look how thick this is compared to this. I mean, you can just see the difference. So I'm sure it does the job, you know. Probably not going to be putting a ton of weight on that. I actually kind of like, I've been meaning to do the mail hanger one review for a while, but the mail hanger comes with like it's like a rope, like a bit of a rope, which is pretty strong. It fits just about any size of the holes, and you know, I kind of like it. It's kind of sturdy, like, but yeah, this is fine. I think it's somewhat comparable to like AliExpress, but like, hey, you know, this is not like crazy expensive, so I can see that, you know, they want to cut some costs to keep those prices down, but just kind of, you know, compare it to the, you know, to the 2.0, you can see the big difference here. Okay, some cups, we'll put those aside, we'll come back to those. Okay, so this is the, all right, so let's keep going. I believe this is the compression hanger. Okay, so here we have some wrap. This is useful. Before, they used to send you like this cloth where they had like hooks. I liked it, actually. I quite liked it. And this is the compression hanger. It looks pretty slick. It looks slick. Now it does have a smaller surface area somewhat than their old version. So this is the original compression hanger. I actually like this, honestly. I like the original compression hanger. You know, I need to go around to perfecting like the mail hanger, and I'm gonna do a comparison between all 3 of them. But I was a fan of the original 2.0 compression hanger. You basically had to wrap a cloth and then you put it on. It was quite straightforward. You can see how bulky the old one was compared to the new one. Surface area looks a tiny bit smaller, but I think that's going to be interesting when I try it out to see what it feels like compared to the old one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of compression hanging in general. Like, it's just not my, you know, like there's just different sort of programs, and as you know, the program that I follow is with using vacuum extending, low tension, higher time. Kind of following the studies, you know, with dynamic adjustment to keep at a steady weight. But I think compression hanging does have its place. You know, there's tons of testimonials, and I gotta do some dedicated videos on compression hanging. But yeah, this is in comparison, comparing the original one with the new compression hanger. So it looks pretty slick. It looks slick. I'm not gonna lie, and you know, gonna try that out. Looking forward to trying it out. Okay, let's keep going. It's a ton of stuff, like, already. Like, I'm getting just overwhelmed with the amount of things. But I mean, this is the ultimate package, as I mentioned. Everything I think that you're gonna need in your PE journey, minus a pump. You know, let's see. So anyways, let's keep going. What's in here? Oh, okay, so this is the extender. Okay, okay. Now I heard that the extender was gonna have like metal This doesn't seem like metal. I don't see or feel any metal. There's nothing about this that's metal. Yeah, so this is plastic. Now compare this to the Totalman 2.0, which is actually quite legendary. One of my favorite pieces of devices of all time. This is plastic, whereas this was metal. Notice all this was metal. All these springs were metal. Here you basically add the tension rods. See, the one thing that I do seem like can see the advantage of using this is it's quite lightweight. It's quite lightweight. Probably easier to hide if you want to be a little bit more, you know, do other things. I probably wouldn't use this, to be quite honest, to go out and about and doing things. I will use like an all-day stretcher. Basically use a vacuum pump, a vacuum cup with the leg strap. That's what I would do if you're going to be out and about. So, you know, I don't know. Like, to me, they're just two different things. Like, if you're going to be extending, you're going to be sitting down, possibly like working on a computer or something like that. If you're going to be out and about, doing things, working or whatever, use an all-day stretcher. If you're really short on time, you can use a compression hanger. But yeah, this is plastic. You know, I was told like that this was going to be metal. I heard that this was going to be metal, but this is not metal. Like, this is like plastic here. I can push my fingernail into it. This is plastic. So I don't know if there was a mistake or if this really is the way that it is. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just unboxing what I got. These are my raw thoughts. So you can add the rods here. Okay. Oh, look, I see metal here. Okay, so I see here some metal pieces here. Okay, I see here. I'm not sure like how to use these. So I'm gonna have to make, I don't want this video to take forever, just to focus on the extender. So you guys know extenders are my specialty. I've used a ton of them, so I'm gonna have dedicated videos on this. But there is some metal parts in here. The actual frame itself doesn't seem to have any metal, but there's like some metal accessories here, yeah, that you can use. And again, I'll just have a whole separate video on that, so you're just getting my raw reactions here. So go ahead and put this away so it doesn't take up more of our more video time. Oh, look, there's like a little Allen wrench. Okay, I guess yeah, we'll really dive into that in a future video. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, okay, so here we have more vacuum cups. Oh, the legendary heat pad. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, so one of these things that are legendary from the Totalman products are the heat pads, and I love the Totalman heat pad. I use it all the time. Quite comfortable. It looks like we have a new version. Look, like this is a new version right here. Look how much bigger the new version is. Okay, okay. Otherwise, it seems exactly the same, except that it's bigger. It's also not branded, which is fine. I guess the old one had the logo. The new one doesn't. I guess to save, I guess. But yeah, looks great. Looks awesome. I definitely plan on using this. Like this one, yeah, kind of sucked. I had to use a Velcro strap basically because it didn't, you know, it didn't wrap around. It couldn't reach. So I would use like a Velcro strap to basically hold it in place. This should not have any problems wrapping around. So, all right, I'm looking forward to using this. So this should be, this is good. This looks good. Okay, so here we have another thing that I am not sure what it's for. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is for. I'm gonna need to dive deep and figure what this is for. Okay, yeah, so color me confused on this. I don't know what it's for. I know I saw some pictures. Let me see if I find the pictures that I saw. Hell, is this a ruler? What is this? I don't know what this is. The pictures that I'm seeing leave me even more confused as to what this is. I've never seen this. The picture that I'm looking at, like this goes around the shaft. This doesn't bend or collapse. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like dive in deeper and figure this out, what this is for. So you know, one thing that I noticed that it doesn't come with, back in the day it used to come with like you would get like a little ruler. Okay, so that was a lot of stuff. Now let's open up the vacuum cups. Okay, so these are like legendary. Like these are what I recommend for basically all new people. Everyone that's new should absolutely be getting the Totalman cups. These are the best in this price range. I would absolutely not advise you to go and buy some cheap ones from AliExpress. The best ones after these are like the LG hanger, which are a lot more expensive. Okay, so here, let's see, what do we have? Oh, okay. So these are the 3 starting sizes. So these are the 3 basic sizes that come, I believe, as a default. So you have a little hose here. These are the ones if you want to like suck it out with your mouth. I think that is disgusting. I don't know why anybody would want to do that. Then you have the 3 cups. Here we go. So these are the 3 starting cups. For reference, we have good old Mr. Slappy here. And Slappy, let's see. Are these different than the other ones? Let's see. We have this new type of vacuum pump. Okay, so for reference, I have an old vacuum cup here and the old pump. Okay, no, they look to be exactly the same. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so okay, yeah, so these are the 3 that come. Now they were super nice enough to send me so the extra 2. There's another 2 sizes, so we can see here. Okay, so I believe we have a really small one, which should fit if you have like really small glands, and the mega sigma vacuum cup over here, which is like fucking huge. More props to you if that's what you're using. It's crazy. I don't know if I would ever even want to be this. I mean, this fucking I would never be able to have anal with something like this. In any case, so good old Mr. Slappy. Let's see which one. So he needs the this is cool. Perfect. Yeah, so these are still as good as before from what I can tell. Now granted, I haven't used the new pump. I have the old pump, so you know, stay tuned for like specific videos as I actually review each one of these things separately. The things that matter, I mean, if there's anything to say about the heating pad, I'll go ahead and say it, but I fucking love the original heating pad, so I can, like, now it's bigger, so like, what is it, like, there's nothing to complain about there. So there you go. You know, I think a lot of the stuff looks good, some of the stuff looks iffy, to be quite honest. You know, I think this in the website, if you buy it for like $12, it looks quite basic, so I would probably just use like a rope or something like that. I don't know if I would yeah, I would use this, to be quite honest. So these are my thoughts. So in any case, yeah, there you go. That's a complete unboxing, and there you go. So yeah, let me get a little bit a few more thoughts on it. I think that for the price of just $125, like, this is an amazing value. Like, the stuff that you're getting, it's perfect for any sort of beginners. It shows you all the different methods. Actually, one thing that it didn't come with is a clamp, like an actual clamp. Yeah, it's quite interesting. The old one used to come with a clamp and a ruler. In any case, besides clamping, which I don't recommend for beginners, I think this package is absolutely great for beginners. The price point, you get a lot of stuff. I mean, the vacuum cups themselves are legendary. So if you were just to pay for the vacuum cups alone, I would say it's a good deal. With the sleeves, and then you get an extender, you get the leg strap, you get some micropore tape, and the compression hanger, the extender, and you get a lot of value for $125, which I know for me it's a little bit $125 is actually not that much. Not that I make a lot of money, but like, I live in LA, like it's just not a whole lot of money. And so, but I know a lot of people from different countries specifically, or on a budget, or just are like young. I mean, I remember just like three years ago, I had to save up to get like the Totalman complete package. I had to save up to get a lot of these things, and and just having something that's affordable, that allows you to really like get some gains, to get it quickly. Like, I got this shipped out to me in a few days. Like, I think it took like 3 or 4 days to get to me. Like, it was fast. And I remember back in the day, like, getting something from Totalman took weeks, almost like a month. And it sucks because especially if you have peyronie's or you want to treat your peyronie's right away, I think this is a great option. You know, they have a bunch of good videos on their websites on how to use it, some good protocols. I mean, the Totalman absolutely changed my life. Like, you know, they were like the ones that I wanted to really learn how to treat my peyronie's. And it wasn't even like because they talk about peyronie's, but it's because they talk about, you know, PE, and the extender was amazing. A lot of these things are amazing. The vacuum cups are great. And so you get a lot of value. So, you know, with that being said, I think for the price point, I think it's great. As to like whether they work well or not, you know, I'm assuming they work as well as the 2.0, which was amazing for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do reviews specifically on each sub products, specifically the compression hanger, but really specifically the extender, which there's a lot of controversy, but I want to see for the price if it's good. You know, I think you know, again, if it's good enough, I think considering with everything else that you come with it, like absolutely. Like if you want something that you just don't want to think about, you don't want to, you're new, you don't want to piece all these things together, because right now, you know, there you have to basically buy all these different things in all these different places to put like the best of the best package together. And that can cost you a lot. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna end up buying like some stupid ass bath maid, which is like fucking overpriced, or some Totalman Forte, which is completely overpriced. Just compare that, the Totalman Forte, to this. It's much better quality. You know, as far as the sleeves go, like leg straps go, and it's, you know, it's absolutely, you should much rather buy this than like a Totalman Forte, for example. You know, you're still gonna have to invest in like a good vacuum pump, a vacuum cylinder, like a Love, but this is great for you to get started and keep going. So in any case, enough of the rant. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, this unboxing. You got some of my real raw thoughts. You know, I try to keep this video shorter and shorter. I just have so much like ideas or comments and concepts and stuff that I want to comment on as I go. So you know, it's hard to keep this video short, but I'm trying. In any case, if you like this video, please make sure to support me. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and help support this channel. And if you like this video, check out these other videos which may be relevant to you. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you next time. Peace.